Oh, that's good. We turned off the car, but now it's going to get really hot in here. Hi, I'm Tiff.
And I'm Jack. We're back with a daily dose today. A beautiful sunny day. We're so glad to be here. We're married. Did you see the big news that we got married? It's like the happiest news ever.
Oh, we're turning the car. Oh, that's good. I'm going to have to probably put some sunglasses on.
So we're talking about struggle.
Yes. And we want to talk about 3 easy steps to get the struggle out of your life. So what is struggle?
It's really good to establish that, because one thing we do talk about quite often is that everyone has a different meaning for words, right?
Right.
So we need to make sure we all know what we're talking about when we're talking about struggle.
Yes.
You had a good definition of it.
Well, so struggle is just your perception of what is hard. So you can hear someone talking about struggle. I'm really struggling with this, and it's just a perception. So we have 3 awesome steps that will help you get out of struggle. And why do we want to get out of struggle? Because struggle is resistance, and struggle will prevent you from manifesting the things that you desire. When you're in a place of struggle all the time, a lot of times you'll be manifesting things you don't want.
No! That is so true, because usually you're pissed. If you're struggling with something and you feel like you cannot find an answer that you're looking for, something's just not getting done as fast as you'd like it to be done, which would be your thing.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So I have like 3 personality types. So I match the personality of fire, and I want to get shit done. I want it done, and I want results. And so that's kind of where I struggle, because when I want something done, I want it done immediately.
And sometimes it involves other people. Maybe something she wants done involves other people that may not be on her timeline. And so that's a really big struggle for you.
Yeah, and then I'm like, it's not getting done. I need it done now, so I'm going to do it myself. Yeah, so I kind of have to release that. But the number one thing you need to realize about struggle is that it is always a choice whether you are struggling or not.
That is number one. It is just the most empowering part when you realize that you're struggling and you have a choice, that it could be easier. And once you get in choice with it, rather than feeling like a victim of the struggle, that's when you'll start to see the shift happen.
Yes. So recognizing, oh, do I have to struggle with this? No, I don't have to, so I can stop. And that's number 2, is stop the struggle and trust the universe. So how do we do that? Any thoughts?
Go ahead. What is your thought on that?
So, really, when we are struggling, we're usually doing it because we are trying to do something out of force or out of duty.
Ugh, that's so true.
Yeah. So we don't really advocate for doing things out of force or duty, because then you're not doing things authentically. You're doing it because if
you feel like you should.
Yes.
Anything you're doing because you should do it rather than you want to do it, truly of your own volition, then you are doing something out of duty. Mm-hmm. There is not a whole lot of alignment there. If you're serving someone, or you feel like you have to serve others so that whatever, so you're a good person, and so that's your duty.
Duty always comes with this thing, is that I do things out of duty so that other people think what I want them to think. That's what duty is about. So I'm going to do this out of duty so that my mom will be happy with me, or so that my friends will still be my friends. That's where duty comes from. Duty is not authentic to living life on your terms. That is doing something because you think you should do it. And doing things out of force is trying to force a certain result that you want quickly, and that never works with the universe. Duty and force go against the universal flow every single time,
and you will be out of the frequency or energetic attraction point to have what you want, to have the universe bringing what you want. And like Tiff said, you'll be bringing in more of what you don't want.
Yes.
And who wants that?
No, we've all had enough, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've had enough of manifesting things that we don't want.
For sure.
So the next, number 3, is to do things that are fun, that will distract you from the idea that you need to be struggling with something. And the reason this is so awesome is because when you are doing something fun, you're in a feel-good place. When you are in a feel-good place, you will be manifesting your desire.
Okay, here's something completely ridiculous, but I use this very principle for it. It's when I'm doing Sudoku.
That's true, babe.
I'm serious.
That's true.
Sometimes I hit a place with that damn puzzle where I just want to tear it up or erase the whole thing or scribble it out because I'm pissed. And it sounds so stupid, but it really is the same principle. I will put it down. I'll realize that I'm struggling. I don't need to. And I put it out to the universe to assist me that I'll be able to see the next, like, one more answer, which will move the puzzle further. I get up and do something else for a little while, and I come back every single time. I'll see something that I inadvertently missed, even though I feel like I've double checked a million times. And that's how it works.
Yes.
If I'm working on the computer and I'm working with technology and something is not working right, oh my God, I get so pissed. I get so pissed. It is crazy.
That's true. That is true.
It is so bad. And Tiff is very good to remind me. She'll just say, just stop what you're doing and do something else for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And we usually do something fun.
Yeah, and I set my intention and that I'll get the answer I'm looking for. And every single time it comes so much easier than when I'm sitting there ready to punch out my computer.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
No.
You know, I was just thinking about places. I really don't like the feeling of struggling. So, you know, as we were planning our wedding several weeks ago, I was very, very serious about not being stressed and feeling like I was struggling through that process. I wanted to have a joyful experience. And I continued to turn over all the things that I wanted to create for that day to the universe and just said, I refuse to struggle with this. These are the things that I'd like. I set my intention. I was totally amazed at how every single detail,
Oh my God.
we just manifested everything. And so many people were so full of love and so helpful and offered gifts and all kinds of things to really help me out. And I told Jack yesterday, I said, this is the last day of our honeymoon, and I can't even remember the process of preparing for our wedding. It feels like it was just
so
an easy dream.
Mm-hmm.
So many people stepped up to assist us in our manifesting, and it was just amazing, and there was no struggle there.
Even like planning our date, we struggled with setting a date for forever.
It's true.
And because I had a lot being transgender and I had to do my top surgery and I didn't want boobs, I wanted my name changed so our marriage certificate would reflect my name and Tiff's as Jack Walker and Tiffany Walker. And things just we just could not get a solid date.
I just kept letting it go.
I know.
I'm like, this is not the right time.
know.
I don't know what it is, but
know.
I'm just going to allow the universe to present it, and it presented
did.
perfectly, and now it's done.
It's all done. it's all done.
I'm just amazed with how amazing life can be.
Yeah. So the struggle is not real.
Yes.
Even though we like to tell ourselves the struggle is real, the struggle is not real. It's a perception.
Yes. And so here's the three things really quickly again. Struggle is a choice, so you can opt out at any time. Choose not to struggle and trust the universe. And number 3, do something fun to distract you from the struggling so that you are in a feel-good place so that you can manifest the things that you want instead of what you don't want.
And the fun can be little things.
Yes.
Tiff loves to watch videos of our grandbaby.
Yes.
Or do Snapchat.
Or take a nap.
Watch a baby animal video.
Eat a cookie.
Or a goat video, for that matter. Eat a cookie.
Yes.
So, and what goes along with this is our free gift. If you have not claimed that, we would love to give it to you. It's relief in 30 seconds or less. And our podcast, we have another episode being recorded tomorrow. We will be going a little more in depth and talking about some explicit, juicy stuff.
Yes, it's our explicit place.
Yeah, we'll
we
always
love
be
it.
explicit rated.
Yes.
And I think that's all.
Yeah, and please, if you feel like this would benefit anyone, please share this with your friends.
We absolutely appreciate
We have
it.
a message that is very important that we want everyone to hear, so please share with those that you love.
Oh, yeah. And tomorrow we will be rolling out our special that we're doing for past life regression sessions with Tiff. And it has a smoking bonus attached. But we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So, okay, we love you.
Don't forget to eat dessert first because
life is meant to be devoured.
Yes, it is.
No struggle.
We will be back. Bye.